welcome back to Angel's Light Tarot. Thank you for stopping by for your monthly general message for August 2022. And without further ado, we're going to get right into your message. I will be time stamping in the comment section for those of you who don't necessarily like to sit through the shuffling part of the message. So be sure to check the comment section. All right, now let's move on to my mama's deck. Angels, we're looking for positive energy for lovely Taurus for the month of August. Angels, what are the joys that are coming towards Taurus? Yes, and yes. Thank you, and whoa! These cards are they're just popping right out of the deck this month. All right, moving on to the next deck. And remember, the colorful decks are always right side up to get out all the positive energy. Yes, and yes. Thank you, and thank you. Now, let's go ahead and top it off with the Namaste deck to get out your blessings for the month. Taurus, we all deserve blessings. All right, thank you and thank you. Now let's go ahead and tidy up, and we will go ahead and time stamp right here for you. This is where the message begins. So the major theme for the month is the Two of Cups reversed with the Ten of Spades. Take charge and action. Yes, balance and a blessing of oneness. So major theme here. It looks like you're going to go through a lot when it comes to all of your love relationships. It feels like for some of you this is a general message, so be mindful that this could literally be a romantic relationship, a friendship, a family member, whomever you have that very close bond with. In the beginning, it does not feel like it is in a place emotionally where you would like it to be. This relationship requires a lot of work. This work that you put in will be very successful. So don't be afraid of don't be afraid of a lot of hard work. For some of you, it might be a child. For some, it might be an in-law or someone that you have a deep bond with. You know who it is. In this situation, you will be the one taking charge. You will be the one doing the work. Sorry to say that, yes, you will, because you're trying to bring balance in this love relationship. You're trying to, with the blessing of oneness, your blessing will be, you will be able to come together with this soul because you are putting in the work. Now, yes, this is a lot of work, and you might feel like I have put in the work, but this month I feel it's almost like the work that you put in, it's going to pay off this month, okay? Now, let's take a peek at your recent past. You had the Two of Pentacles reversed with the Seven of Hearts, Earth and ground, win or lose, blessed tranquility. So what I'm picking up here, in the recent past, you made up your mind about a union, and this union could have been financial, but it didn't feel like, even though you made up your mind to stay in this union, it still felt a little bit cold with the Seven of Hearts, and it didn't feel like they had your back or someone had your back in this situation. You became very, I feel like, stagnant. I feel like you were stuck in mud, if you will, and you felt like it didn't matter what you did, win or lose. It didn't matter what you did. You just had to kind of accept things with the blessed tranquility of how they were. That was kind of your best result or resolve, if you will, in the recent past. Now, when we look in the middle of the month of August, we have the Ten of Wands that is reversed with the Two of Hearts. Yes, and learning experience strengthening bonds. This feels like a love reading to me, and the blessing of faith. Now remember, it doesn't have to be a romantic love reading. Please place it where it fits in your world. So in the middle of the month, it gets easier, absolutely, with that 10 of Wands. You become closer with this union. This is a learning experience for you and them. Your bonds here are strengthening, and this is coming to you're coming together because you have that blessed faith, the blessing of faith. Your faith is what is leading you, and maybe all of this work that you're putting in has a lot to do with faith. If you believe that this is going to work out and you put in the work, it can't help but to work out in this situation. Now that's the middle of the month. Let's take a peek at the end of the month here. Okay, at the end of the month, we have the 10 of Cups, the 9 of Spades, transformation, nurture, and a blessing without borders. So it feels like at the end of the month, you are absolutely surrounded by love, a lot of love. You're feeling comfort in this love. You're feeling like, oh, I don't necessarily have to work for this anymore. I feel like there is so much giving in this relationship that it feels almost like it went from night to day. It went from almost like it was at the end, like you were about to let it go. You were about to walk away. Then all of a sudden, you put in the work. All of a sudden, there was a transformation at the end of the month. There was a lot of nurturing in this relationship. And the blessings without borders, it became blessings without blessings without blessings, with blessings, with blessings, with blessings, if that makes sense. I feel like you've put in the work this month for this relationship. Now, once again, it could be love, it could be family, it could be romance, whatever it is, you are building this, you are putting in the work, and you are getting back that love that you are putting in. Now, let's take a peek at your bonus here. Looks like a lot going on in your bonus. Let's see here. We have the Queen in your bonus. We have the Queen of Swords reversed. We have this Eight of Pentacles reversed. We have the Ace of Clubs, manifestation, observe, and life's blessings. So what is going on here in your bonus? The Queen of Swords is saying you're showing a gentler side of yourself this month. Absolutely. You're willing to put in the work. Even if it feels like you're starting all over again, you're willing to put in the work. There will be new conversations, a lot of new conversations this month. Be ready for them, okay? What you are manifesting this month, I feel like whatever you are manifesting this month, observe it. Observe these things that are coming to life in your world. Your life's blessings here are whatever you're putting in this month. Now, this is for everyone, but Taurus, mostly for you this month. This work that you are putting in, it's coming. I feel like a lot of it, it's getting easier in the middle of the month. In the middle of the month, you're going to start to realize, hey, things are starting to loosen up a little bit. Things are starting to feel better. Like you're putting in the work in the first couple of weeks, first week and a half, and then in the middle of the month, things start to feel a lot better. And you're like, do I really have to wait that long? Sometimes, yes, because like I said, this is a learning experience. Take the time to watch. Write in your memoirs or write in your notes, write in your journals, everything that you are doing. Date it, timestamp it, because you're going to go back in the month, at the end of the month, and you're going to say, I put in this amount of work. This is how long it took for things to shift, for things to change. Now, the more work that you put in, the quicker, of course, you know it's going to happen. That's why I want you to timestamp it and say, okay, I put in this work, I did this, I did that in all of my love relationships, and this is when I started to see the fruits of my labor. By the end of the month, you will see that total change, that total shift. So what you're manifesting, what you're working and you're manifesting on, you will receive those blessings this month. So I'm going to leave that there. I send you joy, namaste, and much, much love sent your way.